Hello everyone, welcome back to another set review. Today we'll be taking a look at a Construx Masters of the Universe set. This is Battle Cat versus Roton, one of the several sets for the line. It is a Pro Builder set, and it has 173 pieces, and it retails for about $30. And it is pretty awesome. This is my first Construx set from any of their themes. I'm going to continue to collect the Masters of the Universe series of sets and the figures because I just love them, because obviously Lego doesn't do anything He-Man based, so that's a bit of a shame, but these sets are great. So before we take a look at the micro action figures included and the two builds, I'm going to take a look at the instruction manual and then briefly the box, just so you can see what all that you get. So let me zoom out for a minute. So I can show you the instruction manual, which is pretty cool. It's pretty similar to Lego quality. You can see the figures being built there. There's Battle Cat there, how to build him. There's the end of it. Pretty cool. There's some stuff on the back. There's some of the action features. So you can put He-Man on top of Battle Cat, and then you could put Merman inside the Roton. So that's pretty neat. The Roton wheel blade will spin when you roll it on the floor, which is kind of cool. There's the different parts that you get. Sorry if there's a bit of a glare. There's the other stuff, the specialty parts, I guess you could say. And on the back, there's an advertisement for another of the sets, which I'm very hyped to eventually buy. This is the Talon Fighter at Point Dread, which is another $30 set in the line, and it's really awesome. Hopefully I can get that pretty soon. There's some other sets, like they came out with a buildable Battle Cat, and they have a new set, a She-Ra versus Monstroid set, and there's the Castle Grayskull, and the Wind Raider, and a bunch of other sets as well. So that's really cool. Nothing much to see here, but I did want to show you the box, actually, because it's really cool. It's very similar to a Lego box. You can see the Masters of the Universe logo here. At the top, you can see the different artwork. It's actually really cool. There's the side. There's the side with He-Man. There's the back. Pretty similar to the front. Another advertisement for that Talon Fighter. Pretty cool. It's pretty comparable to Lego, so I like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. I just wanted to show that because I thought it was cool. Once I get the other sets, they'll probably make a really cool display of the boxes, I think. But yeah, let's bring the figures closer so you can see them in better detail. And, yeah, I think we will actually start with the actual builds. I think that'll be interesting. Let me move the two figures out of the way. Let's talk about Battle Cat first. That's actually the main thing that well, it's not the main thing that you build, but it's the main thing that's in this set. So here is the Battle Cat. This is the first set appearance of him. So this is the first version of him from Construx. He does come on a base that can be detached. And he's really cool. Here's the base if you care. Just a sand green color. Lots of articulation with this guy. The tail moves, the legs can move. The front legs can move. There's a ball joint on the paws on the front legs. And then on the lower leg, or the back legs, he has holes so he can be stuck to things. And his head, of course, can move. It's on a ball joint. And this part here can move. This part in the front here, this part. And it's really expressive. I like the fact that the stripes are painted on. That's really nice. I love the articulation. You can actually stick He-Man onto this harness, and he can hold the handlebars here, which is really cool. And if you have other Battle Cat or other Construx parts, you can put these on these different holes, which is kind of cool. There's the mask of Battle Cat. What's really cool is you can actually take this red mask and this red harness off of him, and he can become Cringer. His mouth is open, pretty cool. I love that feature where you can take stuff off and make him Cringer. If you have a Prince Adam, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's really it for Battle Cat. He's pretty sweet. Definitely, probably honestly, the best part of the set is the Battle Cat, and the fact that they came out with a buildable version is just really cool to me. Let me just put him back on his display. Let me get him all posed up here. Let me just put him down like that. There we go. And, well, let me just stick him back on here. And that's Battle Cat. Pretty sweet figure. Really, really, really cool to get him. He's a legendary animal in general. Next, I want to take a look at the Roton. This thing is pretty simple, but it works really well. It's got this massive blade with all these spikes on it, and this whole thing you build up. This is the main thing you build, and it's really cool. I think the Roton was only in, like, I only remember it in 1 or 2 episodes. I think it was only in 1 episode in season 2 of the old Filmation series, but it's based on the toy, and it's really cool. It's got this awesome face with these eyes, with these cool prints on him, and it's got these cool teeth, and there's a seat right here. Hopefully you can see that. It's all black. Where you can put Merman and he can drive it, which is kind of cool. This is one of Skeletor's many vehicles that he has around Snake Mountain. So the Roton is a pretty neat thing, although it doesn't show up that much. It's got some couple cannons here. You can push those and it'll launch the studs. It's kind of effective, not really. It's just mainly for show, but it's cool. The main feature is on the bottom, where it has these 2 wheels, and if you push the Roton forward, it actually moves the wheels. See, look at that. That is fantastic. Look at that. And that is just so cool. Obviously, the Roton is a flying vehicle, but if in this case, it's more like a toy. So it's meant to be like a little playable thing, which is kind of cool. And it actually moves the whole, blade, which is neat. So I love that. This thing is awesome. I'm looking forward to getting more vehicles from this line, just to compare and see how they stack up against each other. But that's the Roton. Pretty sweet looking vehicle. Let me move that out of the way, just off to the side here. So we can take a look at the 2 micro action figures, which come with this one. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. We have Merman, one of Skeletor's many evil warriors. And of course we have He-Man. This is the battle armor He-Man. We'll take a look at him first. He's pretty sweet. He's got his axe. He does not have his harness. Instead, he has a kind of an armor system now. Kind of goes over his chest. Some different colors. The boots are darker on this one. The orange is darker as well. The face for this one is a little off. Mine has 2 holes where the eyes should be. It's a little off, but that's fine. I like the silver design. He doesn't come with the power sword or like his shield or anything. He just comes with the axe, which is fine. Colors are good. Looks really good. I really like this figure. He works really well with the Battle Cat. And yeah, it comes with a cool little stand. Both of these do, which is kind of neat. I like the He-Man, but honestly, the Merman is where it's at with this one for me. I love the sword. It looks like a corn sword. Both of these are based on the toy versions. Although this Merman is very similar to the Filmation, the animated version, which is cool. He has this awesome yellow staff with a jewel that looks really awesome. I like the sword. I like the harness. That's a newer piece. He's got like a turquoise color, and he looks really, really cool. And they did the face especially well, I think, with this one. He just looks really neat. Like, he looks very, very proper, very accurate, very, very nice. I think the Merman is definitely I'd say probably the best part of this set for me is the Battle Cat and then the Merman. And then the other stuff is just really cool. So the Merman is fantastic. He comes with the same stand. And that's basically the set. I think it is really wonderful. Especially for someone like me who is just kind of starting to collect these Mega Construx sets. I think this is a great first set because you get 2 of the main characters, and then you get 2 of the main vehicles. Or at least the Roton is not a main vehicle, but it's one of the vehicles. So I love this set. I'd probably give it like, I'd just give it a 10. Like, I don't see anything really wrong with this. I just think of the other sets, I'm a little bit more excited for the She-Ra one and the the Wind Raider and the Battle Ram and some of the other ones. But this isn't a bad one. I think if you're a fan of He-Man, if you want like Battle Cat or He-Man, if you wanted like a cheaper set, this is a great way to get them. If you can find it on a sale, that's great. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's definitely a good addition to my collection starting out. So let me know, do you have Battle Cat versus Roton? Let me know what you think about the Masters of the Universe in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and remember, we have the power.